What's up, brothers? We had some really good calls in the Thumos community this week. We talked about patience in the big picture. If you haven't seen my first two videos around my own story around not being patient, basically being impatient with my middle son, Josh, please go back and watch those. You might find them, as a dad, you might find them very useful. Start with impatience. We talked about how impatience can actually be very related, if not the same, to anxiety, irritation, aggravation, some form basically of anger. So from that place we got to impatience can be anger. And we know that anger is below the line. It's not where we want to be. We want to be in a place of strength and love. We also use the analogy of the dogs. You know, your Chihuahua walks around pretty much high anxiety, angry all the time. But a big old Rottweiler comes through there. He can be calm, he can be happy, but he's strong. He can be patient, strong and patient. We talked about patience equaling presence. So if I'm in the now, I'm not focused on the past, shame, guilt, what could have happened, what should have happened, what I could have done, what I did wrong. We're not focused on the future, worrying, anxiety, what might happen, what can go wrong. We're in the now, presence. So patience is presence. We talked about what impatience cost us. In other words, we're below line. We're in a dark place. Call it shadow, call it whatever. We may lash out. We may hurt people verbally, or maybe just with the energy that we get off our attitude. But usually when we hurt people, we very much brought up the fact it's usually those that we love the most and that are closest to us, i.e. our wives, our kids. Go figure. We're on our best behavior typically with strangers and those we don't know real well. So that was sort of some of our thoughts and insights around patience and impatience, and ultimately we want to be more patient men. If we work for a boss, we want to be able to say, he's patient. Not to confuse that with apathy or inaction. In fact, arguably, a patient man can still take a lot of action, but more importantly, it's more powerful. It's calm. It's calculated. It's wise. A patient man is more likely to be a wise man. Hope that helps. That's some of what we came up with. If you've got thoughts, insights, stories, comments to share, please do so in the video. Also, please hit like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. We'll keep the content coming. Next week we're gonna stay on patience and the big picture, the long game, and we're gonna talk more about tools and techniques in order to get better. By the way, I'm Jody Licatino with Thumos USA, where we're optimizing men for strong bodies and sound minds. Come check us out.